we are celebrating our third season, Mama Pat and I together with the Diamond Boutique. And we're so excited to be with you today. We took on a big project, and honestly, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But it's really exciting to be here in the third season with you, and I'm so grateful that you've been hanging in here with us. It's been really a lot of fun. You might notice our new look. This comes from talking to a bunch of you who sort of gave us some advice on what you wanted to see moving forward. You said you wanted the iPad up a little bit higher so you could see it a little bit better. So boom, there it is. It's all set. We blew her up. We brought a monitor into the studio, and we thought it would be a lot of fun to do it this way. All right, so welcome everybody as we get started. We're going to be doing a little styling, and it was fun because QVC actually had asked us to be a part of their live styling event, and so many of you were there, but I know a lot of you did miss it, which was unfortunate. But for you, we're going to go ahead and we're going to like hit some of the high spots for you. So what they asked us to do is they asked us to start with the jewelry and kind of work backwards. So we started with some diamond pieces, obviously. Here's a couple of the things we're going to be talking about today. That beautiful tricolor ring. We're also going to be looking at that bracelet. And then we're going to kind of work our way back to the clothes. So I'm just sort of hanging out here for a couple of minutes. I see a bunch of you there. Hello and welcome to the show. Mom is ready for you in the chat. So if you have any questions or just want to say good morning, if you're out there, throw us a few hearts so we know that you can hear us and see us, because that's always a concern. I always have that fear, don't you, Mom?
Constantly.
Right, constantly. Right when we start, we're always like, ah, or I am anyway. She's cool as a cucumber. But I'm always like, oh my God, what if they can't hear us? So I'm really glad that you're there. All right, so I don't want to wait too long because we got a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So this was the first bracelet that just came into inventory that I thought really deserved to be a part of this show. Now, one of the things we're going to do differently moving forward in season 3 is I think we're going to have Mama Pat give you the item numbers verbally, and then she'll put them in the chat. So Mom, what is the item number on the bracelet?
J436460.
436460. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
I'm typing it also.
Okay, she's also going to put it in the chat for you. Oh, I see Jonathan. Hello and good morning to you. So nice to have you with us again today. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to talk about styling. We are again celebrating season 3, and this gorgeous bracelet, man, I just love it. I'll let you in on a little insider information because I like to, spill the tea a little bit when we do these shows. They're a little bit looser. We're not selling anything, by the way. So everything, if you want it, you can go look for it on QVC.com. I'll give you some item numbers if you ask for them in the chat. But other than that, I don't want to, bog you down with all that because basically I just want to show you how to put it together. So this particular bracelet is based in sterling silver, and it was actually a designer friend of mine that came up with the original concept for it, and she was kind enough to share it with QVC. And it was funny, she didn't know that it was going to be in the air for the diamond event recently, and I was standing next to her on the set, no kidding, and it came up and she's like, oh my gosh, wow, they did it. And her husband ran over and took a picture of my sample to see how it came out. And they were so pleased with the way that it came out. And I just thought that was the coolest little story because you were actually, again, we're actually collaborating with one of the nicest people and one of the really current designers that we use. And I think it's really fun. So again, I just want to try to catch up with myself. You're seeing some beautiful things here today, and certainly a great choice if you are looking to build a wardrobe. So speaking of building a wardrobe, it means many things to many people, but you never make a mistake going back to that crisp white blouse. My husband teases me, the strappy sandals is just a good look. It's nice and neat and polished. But what if you wanted to do something with a little bit more style than that? Well, that's why I created this mood board for you. These are my taste. So if you don't like it, then you'll put together your own or give me some suggestions. But I just think that this would really give you a polished and a confident look. I mean, check it out. That jacket over in the corner, and I hope you can see it. I know it's on a more creamy background, but that is a lovely piece of merchandise. That is Susan Graver, and it's under $80 if you did want to check it out in the queue. It comes in a number of different colors, but I think as an investment piece, I love it in the neutral. They call it sandstone, if I remember correctly, and so it goes with literally everything from maxi dresses to jeans to, I've got, actually, speaking of jeans, I've got it paired with the Not Your Daughter's Jeans, or NYDJ, in this great light rust color. I just think the jacket and the pants together would be absolutely stunning. Of course, it all works around the bracelet, but standing next to the bracelet, we see Isaac Mizrahi tank tops. These tank tops, I happen to post or will post the item number in the petite for you if you do want to, take a look at it closer, but they're under $50 and they are so soft. His cotton is so awesome. Mom, speak to that because you just got another one in the mail. She's been ordering them like crazy. She got the t-shirt out of the same fabric.
It is the absolute best. It's expensive, but man, is it worth it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love one. I have one in black. She's got one in white.
I'll
And
never go back
yeah.
to any other kind.
Yeah, and they wear so well. But
Beautiful fit.
that's our 2 cents. So does anybody have any questions so far?
Well, no, but good morning to Amy and
Hi,
good morning
Amy.
to Cass.
Hi, Cass. Good to see you. I hope you guys like this. We're going to do this once a quarter. This is our spring version. Again, we wanted to kick this off at the beginning of our season 3 together. I can't believe we've done 3 seasons, Mom. Can you?
No, well, kind of.
Kind of. Every time she wakes up early on Wednesday, she's like, oh, why am I doing this? No, I'm so happy to have you with us. Isn't this scarf beautiful? Now, Amy, I know you're not fond of animal prints, but I love them. And this has animal print and color all rolled into one. This is such a deal.
It's really cool.
Oh, it's Attitudes by Renee. And not only do I love her accessories, I just love her as a person. And her dresses, guys, if you're looking for dresses, so comfortable, especially the maxi dresses when the heat's coming, right? And so I love this. I just love this collection. But this is on easy payments when I looked of like $7. So it's not expensive, but it's so versatile when you put it. Oh, hi. When you put it all together. Well, look, it's Teddy.
Oh, Lord.
When you put it all together, it makes a really nice finishing touch. So the glasses that you see down here in Tortoise, those are Skechers. I didn't even know Skechers made sunglasses. Did you? I know. When I was looking through the QVC inventory trying to figure out how I would style this outfit, I thought that is just perfect. And of course, every fashionista needs a little dog on her lap. Over here, Patricia Nash. Patricia Nash handbags are my new obsession. When I was out on the set, because oftentimes, when you can't feel something, you can't really connect to it. So I walked over. We're not supposed to touch the props and everything when they're on the set, but I walked over when nobody was looking. I didn't tell you that. And I kind of touched it and felt it and looked inside of it. It is so good. It's so good. You're so good. Yes, you are. The polish on that handbag, the sheen is just beautiful on it. Anyway, I see a lot of people saying hello. Again, thank you so much for being with us here today. We're going to have a good time. We're not here on this earth for a long time, so we might as well be here for a good time, right? I think I covered everything on this. This is the Polished and Confident board, and the inspiration for it was this big beauty. Mom, once again, what's the item number on the bracelet, please?
Oh,
The one we just did.
436460.
436460.
Bracelet. Start with the J always.
Yeah, always start with the J. That's right. J for jewelry. And then, but not J jewelry. This is, of course, our Affinity Diamond Collections. This one, I think, is just really special.
Oh, Cass missed Sunday's show. She caught the recording. It was so cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we loved it. And we were afraid that some of you might have missed it. So that's why we're doing it in a different way today. It's a little looser, So if you have any questions.
I didn't send remarks out.
Oh, it's okay, Mom. So this next piece features yellow diamonds, natural pink diamonds, and white diamonds.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a really, really pretty piece. And it, do you have the number? The item number on it? Okay.
I do.
What is it?
J435330.
435330. This again was brand new during the diamond event recently, and I fell in love with it. It's all one ring. I like it because you've got that yellow band. Natural yellow diamonds are so pretty, but then you've got the crisscross in the middle in rose gold and pink diamonds. It's a perfect carat in all, but the pink diamonds really elevate it a lot. I mean, yellow diamonds and pink diamonds aren't seen all that often in retail stores, but when you put them together like this, it becomes very, very Italian. So if you've been maybe watching some of our Italian gold shows, or you, love the look of Italian gold, or just don't know how to put together your stack and want it all done and ready, this ring is totally finished and really well made, really well made. Like when you heft it, it feels super good on your finger. So,
Jonathan loves my dog.
Jonathan, yes, this is Teddy. It was actually Ollie's birthday yesterday, and I would love to get him up here. He's looking at me with the big sad eyes, but
Yeah, 'cause
Ted kind of
he
rules
is.
the roost, you know.
Yeah.
He's the big dog. All right, so here you can see it on a day. A day wears the jewelry so beautifully, and I love that she's so into diamonds. She buys a lot of diamonds from us, Mom.
We
She
should ask
does.
how they like the background.
Yeah, do you guys like having the screen over my shoulder instead of down low? This is what you were asking me for, some of you. So I just kind of want a consensus. We can go forward doing this every week with the screen behind us for the third season. That was the plan. But if you don't like it, we'll do something
We'll
different.
have to do a little.
What needs to be adjusted? Oh, you know what it is? I meant to turn that light off. Would you mind to reach up and turn that light off, please? You have to stand up to do it, Mom. I'm sorry.
Great sakes, I want to raise.
There, is that better? Of course it is. That's so much better.
No, now our faces.
I like it. Leave it
Oh,
just
all
like
right.
that.
We're
Because
gonna-
on my
that's
screen,
it.
which is what I think which is what I think they see, before you could see the light in it, and that was distracting, I think. Do you guys think so? Do you like this better? Throw me some hearts if you do. If I don't see any hearts, maybe we'll turn it back on. All right.
I wish I would have.
Moving on.
So bossy.
You're not bossy at all.
Not at all.
Okay, this was a really fun screen to put together. This is our wonderful mood board for, let me turn this a little bit. How's
We
this?
won't be doing it every week, but once in a while.
The styling? No, I won't do the styling every week because I think we should do it for the season, don't you? So this will be our spring one, then we'll do summer, probably around July. We'll do the fall and then the winter. But we will be here for the Diamond Boutique every week. It'll just normally be in our regular format where we're just examining the jewelry. But I just thought that this was kind of fun. Do you like it? I hope you like it.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the diamond ring that we're talking about. Mom gave you the item number here just a moment ago. I call this one comfy and on the go. And of course, if it's going to be comfy, I'm going to start with a sweatshirt because after all, I'm my mama's daughter. We live in sweatshirts. We love them. But this was so cute. I loved the color, and it actually comes in 3 different shades. It has, let me see if I can find the item number for it. And actually, you can find it too. Oh, you know, it's from Denim and Company. It is a French terry. Man, I'm telling you, I live in French terry. I love it. It's so comfortable and so soft. It's got the kangaroo pocket on the front. It's got the drawstring and the little hood like a traditional hoodie would have. And it's just so very cute. So I'll post, in fact, I did on this one already. I posted the item numbers on Michele Lau for QVC. So if you do see something you like and you don't want to take on the whole inventory on Q, you can come to my social and you'll see it there. Up here at the top, those again are Skechers, and those are done in a pink, and then you've got the gray gradiated lens. I really love the pink, the soft pink. It just disappears against your skin, and it just looks so warm and pretty. They're under $20. They're super inexpensive, and they're just nice. I'm going to get back to these little earrings that you see up here later, but it's a little foreshadowing. I wanted you to know that those are Firelight lab-grown diamonds, and they're going to be a 1/4 carat in studs, and they're $200 in gold. They're fantastic. So stick with us till the end of this, and you'll get the item number and everything you need on those earrings. Down here, underneath the title, is an Anne Klein watch. I love this watch. This watch is Roman numerals. It's got really thick nacre, which is that mother of pearl on the face of the piece. Anne Klein does things very well. The watch band on it has a little bit of glitter, not like garish, but just a little bit of sparkle. So I think it's going to draw your eye to your ring. It's all done about the jewelry, right? Everything with me is like, hey, look at my jewelry. But it does, it draws your eye there, which is really cool. Oh, I had some questions on these tennis shoes from the other day. When we did the styling event on the main channel's website. These are not Rika. These are a different brand. And they're called Propet. And they're the precision knit sneaker. I actually have the item number for them. I wanted you to have it in case you're one of those folks that were looking for them and couldn't find them. Rika has a similar one, but it's a little different color. Propet is A397333. You can put it in there if you want to, but you don't have to.
No, it's okay.
Okay, because it is on
Southpaw
Michele Lau for
Studio.
QVC.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Southpaw Studio. How are you? Welcome to the styling event hosted by Teddy.
I feel you have to
He needs a lot
explain
of
it.
love today. I know he needs a lot of attention
I
today. I
mean
don't
the
know.
screen.
Oh, the screen. Yeah, the screen.
The dog
So
too.
in the dog, in our season 3, we listened to what you guys had to say about how we could maybe make our live stream better. And one of the suggestions was to raise up the iPad. So we raised it up, and then we're like, well, that's too small. So we brought a TV in. So we're using a monitor actually, so that you can kind of see things a little bit better. Oh, here's another bargain for those that are on the go. If you want to be comfy and on the go, you almost have to have a neck pillow. This is from our home reflections category. This is the cushiest, squishiest, softest, most wonderful neck pillow, and it just makes the look just so, kicky and fun. So that's like under 20 bucks right now. I think it was $13.99. No joke. And then here, Samsonite luggage. This is a 2 set. So you've got a cosmetic case and you've got the pull along. It looks so sloppy when you're walking through the airport with, duct tape around your suitcase. It just does. And as much as I like the pom-poms and all of that stuff, they get caught on things when they're on the luggage carousel. So this came not only in this pink, which I could spot it in a minute because of the texture on it if it were mine, but it comes in silver, which I really like, and some other colors too. But the pink and the silver kind of caught my attention. And that's why it's on Comfy on the Go. What else is happening there, Mama Bear? Anything I
There's
need to address?
comments that the screen is great, but it's a little small.
Oh, small. You want a bigger still? I thought we were going giant here, but we could go bigger still.
Well, when we see it. But the
Oh,
thing
I see.
is this is a work in progress. It's not every other time it's going to be all diamonds.
Yeah, that's true. Every other show, it'll just be that ring and it'll be giant on the screen. But during the styling events, yeah, I might want to bring in, that's a really good bit of feedback. Thank you. I might want to bring in an even bigger monitor. Or you know what, maybe we can do, Mom, is we can move up to the living room
Or,
on the styling days. Yeah, why not? It's only 4 times a year,
or bring it
and it's my
there.
house.
Southpaw said bring it closer. But I go to this ring. I love this ring.
This is pretty. Yeah, Southpaw, this is how it'll look during a jewelry. Is this good during a jewelry show? I think it's real pretty like this. But
That shows better.
yeah. So this is cute. Is it a cute?
It's the screen and back of you is what they're talking about.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
here
the
we
ring
go.
isn't cute. The ring is
I
elegant for
love
sure.
This ring. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I do too, Mom. Now, the item number on it, do you have it handy? J?
435510.
435510. Okay, yeah, that's the right number of numbers. We got to double check our work, don't we? Yeah, I love this. I mean, that's a natural yellow diamond, and it's one of the biggest solitaires that I've seen at QVC. It's a really nice big piece. That's why I wanted to bring it in. I think for the collector out there that knows and loves the value of yellow diamonds, it's a phenomenal opportunity, really, to invest in it. I love this very slender tapered baguettes that you see on the shoulder. There's two on each side. One on each side. They come together. What we're seeing is the keel line there. What the keel line is, see how there's a little line in the middle of that baguette? That's called the keel line, and that's the culet. That's that last and final facet that makes it flash. And so it's right down the center of those baguettes where it should be.
Michelle, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
My note says 1 carat yellow pear baguette, round 1.45 total weight.
That's right. So how much is the pear in weight?
Pear is 1 carat.
It is a
Full
perfect carat in the pear.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't
price.
remember taking those notes. And the total weight was 145?
Yeah.
A carat, almost a carat and a half. Do you have the price on there? Did I put it down?
Well, the sale price, now this is from
QVC, the last time it was
the
on.
last time. It was $6,394.
$6,000 before, $6,300 actually.
And they put it out for $5,499.
Oh, that's awesome. So $5,500 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were to have this custom made, and this really is more of a custom piece, you'd spend a fortune because they'd have to find the source, which we already have. They would have to have it designed, have it made for you. You'd have to wait for like sometimes 8 to 10 weeks for it, maybe more. And that color is so soft, isn't it? It's so pretty.
well, too.
Yeah, it shows it really nice. It's not that garish yellow, that mustardy yellow. That's one of the indicators that what you're looking at is heat treatment. And so this isn't heat treated. This is as they found it in the earth. Can you imagine? I don't know if you guys have ever heard the story about the first yellow diamond that was ever discovered. Have I ever told you this story, Mom? The first yellow diamond that was discovered, it was discovered in Africa, in the Congo.
I don't remember where I parked my car, Michelle.
Shush. 85 and going strong. Still driving me to work every day. Can you imagine that?
All right,
Awesome.
keep going.
But anyway, so there was this little boy and he was playing in the dirt. He had just a stick and he was like niggling around in the little puddles and having fun like little boys do. And he found this great big beautiful yellow stone. He's like, wow. Took it into the house and his mom's like, yeah, whatever, it's a rock. Turned out it was the very first natural yellow diamond discovered. It's called the Eureka. And you can Google it and look it up, the history and everything. But it's a really cool story. And it was found by a young boy in the Congo.
I tell you what I like about that picture too is it shows the color you can also get in a yellow diamond.
That's a really good point. Like if you look in the middle, do you see the fire? And that's not a still shot. When it's moving, it's really obvious, right? Like you can see a little bit of the blue right there, that blue flash.
Still,
You can see some of the soft orange right in here.
yeah, but
You
it's
can't
still
always see that.
shockingly a yellow.
Oh, yeah, it's
color.
obviously face up yellow. Not all of them are. Some of them look very pale, very faint in color. They actually use a different grading scale with the GIA for natural yellow diamonds. And it starts at like, I think very faint and goes up to, canary. The canary still doesn't look like yellow mustard. So you can really tell the difference really between natural yellows and irradiated yellows. I happen to like irradiated yellows for fashion pieces. I don't have a problem with that. Depends on what I'm wearing. Like if I'm wearing something really really bright and I want that, that's great. But from a collector's aspect, and if you're going to spend a good amount of money on it, you want to know that it's a natural yellow diamond. So QVC follows the GIA's guidelines and everything they do really for jewelry. And we have our vendor, in fact, we require our vendors to send all of their diamonds out to the GIA to be inspected before they set it into jewelry. They hate it. It's cumbersome for them, right? Because nobody else asked them to do it, but we require it. And the reason we do that is we want you to know exactly what you're getting. So I'm really proud of that. I think it just makes such a difference in the way you feel when you wear it. That to me is a great engagement ring. Perfect way to reaffirm your wedding vows. Isn't it just so pretty? And you could take, if you want to wear a wedding band with it too, you could slide a wedding band right underneath the tip of that piece. But styling it, well, that was fun. Whoopsie. Woman finished shopping. Where did that go? What? Where did that come from?
What?
I never even put that in there. Woman finished shopping. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll just skip right over this the styling guide. I don't know where that came from. Maybe at the end I'll find the styling guide on it. Never seen that before in my life. All right, so next up, letting it roll off my back. That's the thing. In case you're new to what we do here, anything can happen, and you usually does. Now you send the hearts. Well, I appreciate the support. I really do. I have no idea where that came from. Anyway, sorry, Mom. Hang on. I gotta get my composure. Copy me, please.
We didn't see that.
You did it? Oh, good. Hopefully I got it off there nice and fast.
Well, now I feel kind of gypped.
It meant nothing. It was just it was a cartoon of a woman shopping. I don't understand it. But anyway.
That was during the night you probably put
Oh,
that
I
in
probably did. Yeah, that lots happens when I try working after midnight. All right, so Firelight lab-grown diamonds, one of my passions here. In fact, I'm so excited about this collection. If you've never seen a Firelight show, you should really plan on it. We've got some coming up here in the next few weeks. Firelight lab-grown diamonds are diamonds. They're diamonds that are grown in a laboratory. They are man-tended as they grow. So think of it almost as private school, right? Because they're watched over and they turn out, close to perfect. Now, they're not perfect. Diamonds themselves go through things when they grow, but the only way to tell the difference is with very sophisticated equipment and a lot of training. You have to know how to read the growth patterns in a diamond. So they're still diamonds through and through. Chemically, physically, optically diamonds. They are a perfect 10 on the Mohs rating scale. And now that you kind of heard about it for the last number of years in other places, come home to QVC because we do it better. we have spent years now curating a really tight collection of vendors that, again, we obligate them and demand that they send every diamond to GIA before being set into jewelry. So it's not just our diamonds from the earth, it's also our lab-grown diamonds, that we do this with. What's up?
Now, Cass, who
Hi,
knows
Cass.
a lot.
Oh, she
about-
knows so much about diamonds,
Yes.
yeah.
She said, tell us again about the direction the point should go. And I have
On the pair.
Yes, and I have another suggestion.
She just wants to see that again.
Listen, wouldn't it be a great idea if that's an engagement ring to create a wedding band with
A little point in it.
that way it could either be,
You know, I like that idea. Yeah,
a
I like that
point
idea.
or around.
Or around, yes. If you didn't want to tuck a straight band under it, that would definitely be a cute way to
That's a
go.
good suggestion.
It is. Now, to answer Cass, who made that suggestion, or is that yours?
I just did.
And then you patted yourself on the back.
I did.
Jeez, Mom. Okay. Amy, she's at it
Usually
again.
get back there.
All right, so Cass, there's two different ways, obviously, to wear it, depending on how you wear it on your finger. So if I were getting engaged with this, I would hope that the gentleman would put it on my finger the other way, not this way, pointing towards me, because the significance to that is that the love goes straight to your heart, and because of the vein that travels through your body to your heart. So yes, if you want to show self-love, or if you want to show an expression of love when you're giving it as a gift, slip it on her hand with the point facing in. But a number of years ago, and I think it might have been Noni, who visits us once in a while here in the live stream, and I'm hopefully going to have coffee with her when we're in Las Vegas for the JCK show, Mom. I'd love to have you join us. Yeah, she's a really cool chick. But I think it was her that told me that in her culture, it is the proper way to wear it is this way. And the reason is you're sending love out to the world. We could all use that right now, right? So everybody, let's turn our pear-shaped rings around today and show a little love to the world. How's that go? Does that answer your question, Cass? So either one is right, of course, but those are the sentimentalities surrounding those.
Southpaw mentioned she loves her firelight ring.
Does she? Southpaw loves her firelight ring. I'm so happy. So happy. Here's what the J-hoops look like from the side. You can see the amount of metal. Again, they have a really strong presence. The back is oversized as well. See what I mean about the jewelry? You can see the details better on this screen when it's just one item, don't you think? Do you guys agree? So maybe we'll do something different for the styling event for summertime. There they are on a day in a close-up shot that even the beautiful Aday would hate. So I'm going to go ahead and move that forward. And show you, I think, what is the prettiest styling page of this whole presentation. I just got so excited when this came together. I thought it looked just so fresh and so pretty for springtime. Spring is all about color, right? So when I discovered this collection over here in the jumpsuit, it's called Beautiful, and it's by Lawrence Zarian. And he's a really neat guy, but his designs, I think, are beautiful. I love the way he drapes fabric. You can tell that, he's a true designer. The fabric falls really well. It's just a really nice quality product. I just am enamored with it. Now, the jumpsuit comes with a bow around the waist, but I was looking at it thinking, how could I style that differently if I owned it? Because a jumpsuit like that looks great as is, but if you wanted to add a little bit of your own personality, what's cool is you could do a belt like this one on it, and then maybe a Ms. Moo's pair of slide sandals. Wouldn't that be cute? So that would bring it down to, I think, a more casual place rather than wearing a spectator style pump. That's just my suggestion. I'd love your feedback. Then I went a little crazy and I found a jacket, a linen stretch jacket. It's a blend, so it won't be all crinkly and wrinkly the first time you sit down. I hate that about linen. I like linen in a blend. That will keep it nice and neat, but I'd never buy 100% linen. I know it's a luxury fabric and, it's so soft and gets softer with age, but I think there's better ways to do it, and this definitely is one of them. This, again, is from Susan Graver, and you can wear it over that, and it becomes something that would work in any workplace, honestly. Yes?
Did you mention the designer on the jumpsuit?
I did. It's Beautiful by Lawrence Zarian.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I found some green sunnies that were that perfect shade of green. QVC is really getting behind that shade of green, I noticed, in their accessories. I found this cute little handbag, clutch, wallet, all in one that's not too big, not too small, about 8 inches left to right. I thought that was awesome. And it all came together in a look that I found very, very sophisticated and a little bit glamorous too. So jumpsuits don't necessarily have to give you that romper, casual, let's hang out in the patio vibe. They can also be dressed up for a wedding shower or worn to, a garden party, or just so many different ways. I would live in that outfit. I think it's just so cute. Oh, golly. All right. So it's not that I like to see me all the time, but this is the only picture I had. Actually, I've had enough of me lately. But these are quarter carat diamond earrings. I have. Oh,
Never had
too much.
of either you or me.
How cute is this? This is a little self-serving as we look at color again this springtime. And the reason I say it's self-serving is on my wish list. And did you know that you can make a wish list at QVC.com? So you can wish list some of this stuff and keep an eye on it. This is on my wish list from Belle by Kim Gravel. Such a cool chick, and she makes great product. I mean, look how cute that is. I would do it probably with a white capri or a wide leg jean, a short crop jean. I think that would be really cute. Are you jealous? You are? Teddy, can I put you down? Oh my gosh, Ollie's giving me these eyes, Mom. Here, let me give you a little scritch. It was his birthday yesterday. He's 3 years old. Love it. But again, this whole coastal vibe is really cool, and if you're not going to wear diamonds or you want to mix it with something, I want to recommend T. Giselle as well. I think it would be cute with some of those bracelets. And Tiffany's really awesome. But these, you need these. Everybody needs these. And these work great in a first piercing or a second piercing. That's why I showed them on me, because I wanted you to see they didn't disappear. They really show. And they're so bright. Racina had them on the other night when I was doing a show with her. And I'm standing next to her and I'm thinking, I wish you could all be right there looking at those earrings, because they're just so perfect. You can't make a mistake with them. But they're close to the body. So if you're a teacher, or, you work with children, or you have a new baby, they're much less apt to get caught on things. And they just make a lot of good sense. Love this backpack. This is a raffia backpack that is so cool and so fresh, and again, very natural in its, in its makeup. And so I like it for a coastal look. I think it makes a great finishing touch. Yes.
I'm sorry, but
What?
William is here.
Hey, William,
We
it's
have
good to have
missed
you
him.
back. We have missed you so much. I'm really glad you made it. And I know you watched the live stream on the big channel on Sunday. So we're kind of reviewing it. We're doing it a little bit different, William. And welcome back. We're really, really happy to have you.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, I'm glad you did. We've been wondering where you've been. I'm really glad you're doing okay. All right. So wooden sunglasses, William. They're for the men and for the ladies. And I love them. They come in 2 different colors. They come in a red wood, which isn't red wood, but it's a red color wood. And then they come in this one, which I like a little bit better for me, but it's got kind of that green lens. It's just so cute. And these are all affordable. Those are under $50. I love the sandals as well that go back to the backpack and the natural fibers. It's just all leading to that coastal vibe that I wanted for you. And then what would a day at the beach be without a bucket hat? So Mom and I discovered something interesting this last couple of weeks. We fell for the whole Facebook thing where they're selling face creams and things like that. I mean, they look so incredible. So Mom ordered it and we tried it, and we cannot wear retinol. We decided. We decided.
I know.
No, but I meant to tell you, Mom, since I have everybody here, as a little tip. I was talking to one of the dermatologists that works at QVC last night, and I was showing her that I had a reaction to that cream. And she said, Mom, once you have a problem, no, I won't say the product name, of course, because other people might not have the problem that we had. But anyway, she told me that once now we've had problems, we have to wear hats in the sun or our face is going to
You
react.
know how I look in a hat?
You look cute in a hat.
almost
You would look adorable in a bucket hat. And I love the little fringe along the outside. She looks really cute in a hat. I'll show you a picture of Mama Pat in a hat.
Oh,
But this is coastal cool, and I just think it is the cat's pajamas. I think it's beautiful. Anyway, it was fun putting this together for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I'm right on the button here as far as time goes, which is unusual. Happy to do it. Glad that William could make it at the last second. So happy to have each and every one of you in our lives. We really are.
promise to send
Go ahead.
messages next week.
Okay. So yes, we're at it again next week, as we are every Wednesday right here at 10:30 Eastern Time. If you ever want to send me a note at hello@youaresolidgold.com. I'd love to hear from each and every one of you. Okay. Well, you have a great week. I hope you enjoyed this. We're in our 3rd season. So proud and happy about it. I will see you next time on QVC. But until then, everybody, stay safe and sound. Okay. All right. Do you want to come over and say hi, or are you signing off
I'm
today?
signing off today.
We're moving a little slow. It's been a busy diamond month, but it's been great. Thanks to each and every one of you who made it so enjoyable. We
Mama
really
Pat in the
appreciate
hat.
and love you.
Ha ha,
Mama
kiss.
Pat in the hat. Ah, I love it. I'll post that today
Oh, rats.
if she'll let me. All right. I'll see you soon, everybody. Bye-bye.